Hey guys, welcome back to Laura's Little Luxuries. I'm Laura and I'm here to share some more PLG products with you today. I made a couple of trades, and so, well, one of them is a purchase, one is a trade. We'll start with the purchase. This is some flair that I got from another purse pal who was able to snag it on drop day, and she got a couple of extras, so she passed one along to me. And this is another bird tassel, so we're getting straight into it today. This is the Cardinal. I was able to get a parakeet and a macaw for myself, but the Cardinals sold out really fast. So that's what we've got here. Look at how cute that is. Love it. Okay, and I believe, yeah, this one's on smooth black like the macaw. Pretty. And I just absolutely love the embroidery on these bird tassels. I'm a sucker for embroidery, so I'm loving that. I'll show you the other ones I have too in case you missed that last video, but I'll also link the video up here in case you want to go back and watch it. But here's the macaw, and then the parakeet. And the parakeet is on Harbor. And Harbor's like a really deep teal. It's almost a navy, but it's got a little bit of green to it. Super pretty. I love all three of these. The Cardinal was the one that I was really wanting, especially going into like the Christmas season. I feel like that'll be really cute for the holidays, but the rest of these are super cute as well. I didn't get the toucan, and what was the other one? There was a fifth bird. Oh, the hummingbird. Yeah, I didn't get the hummingbird either. All of them are cute, but these were the three that I felt most drawn to. So there we are, my little flock of birds. Alright, now the next package that I have here tonight is a trade from a purse pal in a group that I belong to, and I will link that group down below in case any of you are interested. This group is really focused on trading. There were several of us who were like, we need to stop spending money on bags, but we still want to experience new bags, so we decided to make a new group where we're mostly trading with each other. Sales are allowed in that group too, but the primary focus is just getting our bags that we already own into other people's hands and kind of swapping them around and sharing the love. So I'm really liking that group. If you want to come join it, submit a request, maybe drop a comment and let me know that you're doing that and what your Facebook name is so that I can vouch for you if needed. But yeah, it's been really fun. So my first pal, Suzanne, sent these bags. And I think, if I remember correctly, it's going to be one tote and then one little. This is going to be a cold brew medium classic tote, I believe is what she said. Yeah. Pretty. Oh, it's so squishy, you guys. I love it. Looks like with grandles. It's been a while, so I kind of forgot what we agreed on. But yes, cold brew with grandles, medium classic. So pretty. This is going to be a great fall work bag for me. And then the little is a cobalt taco keychain. Super cute. I really like taco keychains to keep my car fob in. They're really good for keeping little things that you just want to have easy access to. So let me show off the tote a little bit. I have just been so in love with cold brew lately. It's just the prettiest, rich, warm, dark brown. This one has really beautiful, even pebbles. They're kind of chunky, but like not dinosaur chunks necessarily. There's a little bit of a smoother section on the bottom of the pocket over here. But I really like it when my leather has some natural character to it. So this is really beautiful. I'm happy to have it. I've really been feeling drawn more towards like functional bags recently. Like I just want them to go with lots of stuff and be something that I can easily grab. Not have to think too hard about it. So this is going to be a workhorse for sure. And I think I will go ahead and pack this up and show you guys what fits in a medium classic tote. I know it's hard for me when I just see the pictures online to kind of conceptualize what can go in each size. I'll load this up. I've discovered that like this works well for me as a laptop bag because I have a smaller laptop. But if you have a bigger laptop, it might not work quite as well for you. You might need a large for that. So let me go grab my stuff and we'll put it all in here and you can see how it fits. Actually, before we load it up, I thought let's do some size comparisons. So this is an oversized Naomi, and I actually have a large Naomi nested down inside of it, but just for size comparisons, I think the oversized is closer to a medium tote. So the Naomi actually I think is larger. Yeah, I think it's a little bit bigger. There they are side by side. Of course the Naomi comes up higher on the edges, but it's got that cutout in the middle. So you can see right next to each other. Naomi I think is a little bit bigger. Let's look at the bottoms. They're pretty close, but I do think that the oversized Naomi has a little bit extra on the medium tote. So there's that. Here's a medium crossbody in comparison. These are pretty close actually. And I have found that my medium crossbodies work as a laptop bag for me as well. So just to give you an idea of like what kind of space you're gonna get, this one's so floppy. The bottoms are very similar on these. Yeah, so they're really close. I guess it's just a matter of style preference with these. The tote is a little bit taller. This one's a little more square. And then of course you get the small grab handles and then a crossbody strap with this one, and then just the bridle leather straps with the classic tote. There you go, just to give you an idea, if you've never had a medium classic before, now you kind of know how it compares to some of the other popular bags. I would say size-wise it's probably similar to a North-South Lola, maybe not quite as tall. So, okay, we're gonna load her up. I've been carrying my avocado medium tote, which I'm in love with. I love it with this strap and with my apple pouch and my sunflower tassel. I just think it looks like such a cute fall combination. If you guys like this strap, I'll link that down in my description too. I just got it on Amazon. It was really affordable. So, okay, let's get to moving stuff over here. I'm gonna start with my laptop, and it's dirty right now, so please forgive me, but this is just a 13-inch MacBook Air. It is a very thin, low-profile laptop, and it's one of the smaller ones out there that's like still a full-size laptop. So this does fit horizontally down inside of a medium classic tote. So there's that. And then of course the straps are always kind of in the way, so I gotta mess with those. Okay. We'll move over my Eclipse. I always like to have an Eclipse or something similar just to hold all of my like extras, my candy and my pens and my extra lip glosses and drink mixes and just all kinds of things. So I've been really liking the Meadow. And this is a really good anchor down at the bottom of bigger bags. So slide that down in next to the laptop. Then, let's see. I've been keeping my lint remover because I always have cat hair on me, so put that down at the bottom as well. And I've also been taking my little tripod wherever I go. This is just like a MagSafe tripod for my iPhone. I don't really need that most of the time, but it's nice to have it with just in case. Okay, then I've had my chili red taco tassel. This has my diabetes testing supplies and some extra candy in it. So we'll stick that down next to the Meadow Eclipse. And that actually fits side by side with the Eclipse in the tote. I don't know how well you can really see that. But the tote I think is slightly wider than the medium crossbody. Alright, then I've got my Supernova mini bifold wallet, which I absolutely love. This is like the perfect wallet for me, I think. We'll just toss that down in. My Dream Taco currently has my keys in it, but maybe I should move this over to the new one. Let's try that. I've had Dream with me for a long time, so let's move over to the Cobalt. My little nail oil I'll put back in after the key. I just love how perfectly my key fob fits inside of these tacos. And then I put my little nail oil on top, and it's a perfect fit. Okay, so we've got our new fall blue. Drop that down in. And then the last thing that I have in this bag is my keys. And the nice thing about the totes is that they do have a key loop. So I will hook it on And that key loop is in the front of the tote, like where the handle is hooked on. So I'll hook them here. Beautiful. So now I just need to decide what flare I want to put on it. I could move my apple over. That would be kind of cute. I'm gonna think for a minute. I'm thinking we should try one of the new birds. What do you guys think? Should we do the cardinal? Or maybe the parakeet? I think the parakeet's really cute. I'm trying to decide if I could do like one of these keychain tassels with it, but I don't think that looks quite right. I could do my gordita with the parakeet. I would need to put an O-ring on here, but I could do that. Okay, so we'll put the O-ring on, and then we will hook the gordita through. It just adds a little more depth. I just like to have something besides the tassel on there. I don't know. I mean, it would be fine by itself too, but I think on a big bag like this, it kind of needs something else for some more visual interest. So those are pretty cute together. I like it. And then maybe I should put something in the gordita. Here, I'll take my hand sanitizer out of my apple pouch, and we'll move that over to the gordita. Okay, there she is. Let's do a little try on. Here it is. Super cute. I could definitely put the apple on here. I could put a variety of other tassels on. I mean, pretty much anything is gonna go with cold brew. That's one of the beauties of it, is that it's just a really beautiful neutral color. I'm gonna turn all the way around so you can see the size. I'm 5'1", and I wear about a size 16, 18 right now, so that should give you an idea how it might compare on your body. I find totes to be fairly comfortable. The straps do start out kind of stiff, but it's pretty easy to loosen them up. If you just like work with them and sort of bend them and twist them and squeeze them, they soften up really quickly. And I find that they stay on my shoulders pretty well. They're kind of grippy on the underside. So once they soften a little bit, they're super comfy to carry. And I mean, if you have shoulder problems and having a heavy bag on your shoulder is hard for you, you might want to steer clear of these and go for a crossbody bag. But if you don't mind some weight on your shoulder, I find PLG's totes really comfortable to carry. All right, well there it is. I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing my trades. I'm really enjoying being in this group and getting to swap bags with people. I'm kind of at that phase where like I still want to try new things, but I don't need to grow my collection that much. So being able to just trade back and forth has been really fun and a cost-effective way to try out new things, and also send some of my things on to new homes where they can be loved more than I can manage to do myself. So again, that'll be down in the description. The O-rings that I use will be down in the description. And what else did I tell you I was going to link? Oh, the strap for my avocado bag. Yeah, I'll link this down there too. And these straps are really easy to find on Amazon. This particular one I'll link in case you really like this like embroidered pattern. But there are like hundreds of different designs of these seatbelt style straps. So go take a look. They're pretty affordable, and I think the quality on it is decent. So I would recommend that one for sure. Alright, well please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, and click that little bell icon so that you'll get notified whenever I post a video. But thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate your support. It means more than you know, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye.